Aries, what up? Welcome to Swimming Through the Void. This will be a general message today for the sign of Aries, wherever that resonates at for you in your birth chart. Keep in mind, we all do have a first house as part of our birth chart, and time and energy are fluid, so take what resonates here today and leave the rest for someone else. These readings are timeless as well, so whenever you find this reading, Aries, there will be something here for you to help bring you clarity, confirmation, messages to help empower you, to help you align. Tapping into your energy today, I use this faceted garden and this Keepers of the Light, these oracle decks, just to help me catch the vibe of what Spirit's wanting to bring through, and it's feeling like a major message for you today, Aries. Honestly, as these cards started coming out, my mind blown, right? This feels like a total reset. Happy Aries season, happy birthday to all of my Aries. But this is true soul expansion. This is really, Aries, you stepping into a new chapter of your life. Bottom of the Keepers of the Light here, we have Mahavatar Babaji with soul expansion. It says your consciousness is expanding. You understand the connection between all things. I see this energy as almost hermit-like energy where you're standing on top of the mountain. You know, you've made it here, Aries. And it feels like you have been going through like an integration phase and a huge release and energetic clearing. And as we step through this portal, I feel like this is a brand new life. So let's run through these cards and we'll kind of just break it down. Like we said, we have soul expansion here. So here you are, the hermit, standing on top of the mountain, Aries, understanding everything that you've been through on a much deeper level. You're seeing things from a higher perspective, from a higher state of consciousness, right? You're able to understand the path that you've taken to get here on a deeper level. And with this mineral realm card that came out first, not only do I see this as you, the diamond, right? Or the crystal, the gemstone that has been formed under immense pressure, right? Battle tested, tried and true. But also this mineral realm card speaks to a solid foundation. So it's like now Aries is moving forward from a much more solid foundation with the pollinator overlooking this energy. It's like the Six of Swords, right? It's like the worst of the storm is over. We're over that hump now and we are pulling up to these new shores, so to speak. So we also have core and watershed here, with fountain and anomaly. So as you turn this corner, Aries, what I see this core and watershed as is like these waves of new energy, these waves of new inspiration, these also this flow, this steady flow of abundance coming in for you, right? The watershed is like it is the card of abundance, right? Especially coming out with the fountain right next to it that is overflowing. So it feels almost like a celebratory energy here of how far you've come and really just like this major turning point. So bottom of the deck here, we have animal allies. Aries, pay attention to the animals that are crossing your path at this time. They're definitely bringing you messages and medicine, I'm hearing. So in this Keepers of the Light, we actually had Mother Mary and Master Jesus come out together. So I feel like this has some significance. This Mother Mary card says, let go of the need to be right. Choose peace. Mother healing is possible at this time. And then the Master Jesus card says, you're on the path of light, love, and forgiveness. Father healing is possible at this time. So I thought that was interesting. But then to just kind of top that off, the very next card to come through was this white eagle, ancestor spirit. It says connect to your lineage. A family wound or pattern can be healed now. So we have the mother showing up, the father energy showing up, the ancestor energy showing up. So this, and then we have Freya with phases and cycles, right? And then on the bottom we have this soul expansion. So this feels like, in truth, Aries overcoming like some type of family curse or blockage or generational thing, or some deep soul level stuff that you've kind of worked through, right, and handled and integrated. And so with this phases and cycles, here you are stepping through across over this threshold. It says there's a beginning within every ending. Illusions are revealed and released. So this is big energy, Aries. This feels like, really no words. It feels like this is what we've kind of been waiting for or building toward, with all the energies that you've been working through over the past few months. Pick up the tarot deck. We have the sun on the bottom. So I'm going to pray real quick, and we're going to dive into this message. Double sun already. Bottom of the double major as well. So I'm going to pray real quick. Let's jump into this sunshine. Let's jump into this message, Aries. Holy Divine Mother and Father, Holy Spirit, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels, Archangels, Ancestors, messages for Aries today for their highest good. Anything Aries needs to hear or know, any messages that will bring clarity, confirmation, any messages that will empower Aries, any messages that will bring healing, wisdom, understanding, any messages that will help Aries align with their highest selves, their highest timelines, their best lives. Of course, above all, any messages that will help the Aries collective align with the highest divine will be greatly appreciated. All praise and glory to the Most High forever. The sun really sticking out here as I'm shuffling. What is the theme of Aries' message today, please, Spirit? Chariot and Queen of Swords. Sheesh, with the Fool on the bottom. So this is alignment with divine will here. And Aries, you're making all the right decisions at this time. You're not taking any shit, and you're doing what you need to do in order to get to this fountain, right? So let's jump into the tarot now on the split. Wheel of Fortune to the sun. You guys, I'm telling you, this feels good. So what do we have going on for Aries? And I even see in this depiction of the Fool where it's like he actually fell off the cliff. It's like it wasn't easy. It was rough to get to where we're at now, right? So what is going on with Aries, Spirit? Ace of Swords, Ten of Pence. I'm seeing you really focusing in and pouring into you building your life here, right? Almost like this laser focus with this Ace of Swords. Also gaining clarity, just like that soul expansion. It's like, or whatever that was, Freya, phases and cycles, illusions are being revealed and released at this time. It's like we see right through it. Six of Pentacles to the Ten of Pentacles is you're focused. You're pouring energy into the life that you're building, and you're taking action as you're intuitively guided. Wow. I see the vision clicking into place. I see your hard work paying off here. So what's crossing Aries right now, please, Spirit? That Queen of Swords. So there may be Hermit Death. So this can be a couple different things here with the Queen of Swords. It's like realizing truths that made, hard pills to swallow, seeing things as they truly are. This is also about you making decisions from a place of logic and clarity rather than, and I love this depiction of the Queen of Swords because we actually have the cup locked up down here, right? So the emotions kind of we're detached from the emotions a bit. Then we have these flags, blue up top, then yellow and red. So I see these as kind of representative of the chakras. This is where we're going to let truth prevail. This is where we're going to truly trust and honor our spiritual guidance and our intuition rather than our fears, our pride, ego, our insecurities, things like that. So with the Hermit, just like we were saying, that's what I saw with this Baba G card. I saw you on top of the mountain here, Aries. With this deep integrated wisdom that you've gained through your experiences, through your trials and tribulations. Now you're letting that light shine and, kind of guide you through. And I'm hearing through the darkness. So you may even feel like you're in a bit of a dark period, especially with these eclipses playing out and everything. It does have this kind of uncertainty or unsure energy about it, right? So there may be a decision to end something. There may be a decision to leave something behind. And just generally speaking, death, rebirth, Queen of Swords, it's like this is the integration of everything you've learned. And this is where you are in that higher state of consciousness and moving from that space, right? You see it right here in the card of the Hermit. She's shining bright. Two of Wands, Six of Wands, which together is the Eight of Wands and the Sun on the bottom. Spirit ain't playing today, Aries. Spirit's like, you're well on your way here to your victory, to this, I'm seeing standing ovation, to this beautiful, for a lot of you, you've went through an awakening. And this is you, living your life as an awakened being, right? Regardless of what your victory looks like, this is Six of Wands is all about overcoming. It's about shining your light bright. So with the Hermit and the Six of Wands, we see this elevated shining light. So there may even be something here about you sharing your story or shining your light, just being that beacon of light through this time. I love seeing this. And then if you see in both cards, they look like completely open, arms wide open. It's this ecstatic energy. Fool under that. There she is, falling back open again. This very surrendered energy. Aries, I feel like you surrendered to the highest divine will for your life, and this is alignment here. So let's see what's incoming for Aries. What's incoming? I didn't notice this Seven of Pentacles out here. Staying positive, watering the good seeds, right? So what is incoming for Aries? Six of Swords, Moon, Nine of Wands. What is this, Spirit? Six of Swords, Nine of Wands, Moon. There really has been, too, collectively speaking, this energy of dreaming bigger. Closing this dark chapter of your life. What is this incoming for Aries, please, Spirit? Wow. What I see here is Four of Pentacles to the Nine of Pentacles. To me, this is release and you shall receive, right? If we're holding on to something from the past, or if we're just holding on to something, period, we cannot receive anything, right? And if we see in all of these depictions, there's this energy of being wide open. This is, I'm hearing, this is energetic. So there's something here about Aries, you opening your energy up to receive, right? And with the Nine of Pentacles, I see all of your hard work, your perseverance, your struggles, none of it being in vain, and all of this kind of paying off. This is a very liberated, empowered energy. So it feels like this may be an energetic release for some of the Aries collective. And maybe that's kind of how this is playing out through these eclipses. There is our Eight of Wands with the Temperance. So there's this message, Aries, like, we're moving forward, just stay patient, continue alchemizing these energies, right? I'm hearing things are playing out perfectly. Ten of Swords, as you leave this old life behind and fully step into this new life. So what is the advice, please, for Aries? So this Four of Cups is flipped over here, and as I ask for the advice, it wants to come out. And just, this can be, looking at the past with rose-colored glasses, holding on to it in some way, dwelling on it, when there's this full cup, this new opportunity, this offer right here, right now, to move toward your 9, your 10 of Pentacles. So there's definitely some type of like past release happening, whether this is a physical thing, whether this is energetic, whether this was like a specific relationship, or just this old life in general, or different dynamics that you've experienced. It's like, this is the release of that. 656. Okay, what's the advice for Aries, please, Spirit? It's an energetic thing. 8 of Cups, right? To the Queen and King of Pentacles and the Empress, Page of Pentacles. Wow, you guys. So this 8 of Cups is you walking away from this old life, or however that resonates for you, whatever it is that you're kind of being guided to move away from, or whatever kind of broke down and is no more. This is Page of Pentacles. It's really, the advice is to take this opportunity to build your new life, your abundance, your legacy, your empire, right? And to me, the Empress, we have the Sun on the bottom of the deck. So there, and you see in the 8 of Cups, she's walking away toward the sun, literally. So Aries, you're walking away toward the light. You're walking away toward the sun. You really do. I'm hearing you do have a solid foundation. That Hermit energy is no joke. You've been through it. You've fought the fight. You've made it through. You're here. Shine that light. You've come so far is literally what Spirit's saying. Shine your light. You've come so far, and what a blessing it is to experience a new life during our lifetime. To get a chance at a new life. I'm hearing a chance at your dream life. Anything that isn't serving you or throwing you off, or anything that is not adding to your experience, to your growth, to your peace, fulfillment, right? And this is intuitive. There's that energy of dreaming bigger, which the divine has been hitting every sign with. Like, this is really the time that we dream past our perceived limitations, right? Those limitations I'm hearing they're not real. Spirit really has your back right now, Aries. Let's grab some oracle cards. Spirit, what's the message for Aries, please? Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune with y'all. Check this out. This is definitely like some family ancestral stuff. You have that ancestor spirit, white eagle, and then we have lay of the land with ancestral wisdom. So this is deep, destined, fated, the wheels turning in Aries' favor, deep, quiet meditation and stillness, and then sky bridge. So this is the possibility for union, the possibility to step through this threshold into union with the Herald of Change, a new life, with our heart space, with our spirit, in alignment with our spirit. So let's read this ancestral wisdom card. Wow. And it's 34, which is a 7 in numerology. Maybe that number is significant to you. Let me know what this card says to you. Drop it down in the comments, Aries. Take this in, soak it in. What does this card say to you emotionally? What do you get coming through psychically? Any downloads? Drop them in the comments. It says past lessons. I'm seeing that Hermit again. Being well informed and ancestral wisdom. It says there's times when you're meant to discover and explore new terrain in your life, even to be part of a wave of change. This is one of those times, and what you're contemplating is perhaps new to you, but others have laid well-worn paths and left wisdom for you to rely and reflect upon. This is so you have a better understanding of the potentials and possible pitfalls on your journey. When you know the lay of the land, you're better able to fully experience what is being offered to you. This is a wonderful time to seek a mentor or good advice from an expert or elder. That way, you'll be able to meet life's opportunities and challenges well informed. Knowing you have a map, now you can be curious about what else is here. This is a path that promises success in all areas. Where others before you have dared to tread, you will discover the treasure they have left behind for you to make your own. So again, not only this deep understanding, but it's almost like closing the door on this ancient cycle or pattern or something like that here. So this is huge, and this is all about luck and the right timing. Just because this felt so good and so abundant, we're going to read this as well. And it says, a turn of fortune. The fortune's wheel is a sign that luck has found the right timing in your life. You have the magic touch and everything turns to gold. There's nothing that you can do wrong. You only need to hold what you desire as your intention and it becomes true. Do not waste this power on trifling things. Dream big, for surely this opportune moment will pass. Such is the nature of the fortune's wheel. Use this creative power of the fortune's wheel for the benefit of others, and the gifts will be returned to you tenfold. Use it only for your own gain, and you will be left impoverished and with the bitter taste of squandered opportunity. Fortune's wheel comes unannounced. Notice the early signs, the coincidental encounters, and the seemingly magical and synchronous events that herald its arrival. That call, that email, that invitation, that chance encounter was no accident. They were all choreographed by fortune. Do not wait any longer. Carpe diem. Recall your boldest and noblest longing and invite it into your life. The invitation is all that is required. Then there's this message that's been coming through for the collective as well, where it's like moving from this karmic timeline to this dharmic timeline, and that is kind of the energy I feel from this Six of Wands Hermit as well, where you are shining your light or teaching what you know or guiding others or just holding that frequency of your integrated wisdom, and it's lighting this world up. So let's grab one of these white light oracle cards as well. Where are we at on time? Still got a little bit of time. Spirit, what's the message for Aries? Plant the seeds, plant the seeds, plant the seeds, and be open, be present, because Spirit's coming through with the guidance and the opportunities as they present themselves. Ooh, it's warm. It's nice out here today. Everybody's outside. What's the message, please, for Aries? 528 hertz, mandala of the heart. Big heart chakra energy coming through for Aries today. And this is number 17, which is an 8. It says sometimes aspects of our life fall apart or do not go to plan. This is so they can come back together in a beautiful new way. Trust in the goodness, in the inevitable blessing of your destiny falling into place. Do not trust your fears. Put your faith in the love of your heart. A heartfelt wish is going to manifest. It says the mandala of the heart is the expression of the divine feminine power within. It is the life-changing experience of love. healing, compassion, deep repair, and restoration that can only happen when we feel safe and loved enough to truly let go. Despite what the wounded opinions of ego might have one believe, love is the most powerful consciousness on the planet. It is also highly intelligent. As we open to heal with the frequency of love in our hearts, we naturally evoke positive effects in the lives of others, too. We attract positive intervention from spirit. Pathways open up. Magic happens. Love is the path to the transformational, the alchemical, and the miraculous. It's the means by which negative patterns are reversed and the original purity and beauty of our innate spiritual perfection can manifest itself in all dimensions, including the physical. We may feel we're bumbling along, yet we're blessed with an invisible, powerful field of grace moving with us, ensuring that our actions yield the best outcomes and that we attract what we truly want and need. The heart has access to a wisdom more powerful than logic, which can overcome any obstacle. To enter into that wisdom, we have to trust in something greater than our own opinions and our allegiance to our history. Your heart is more than connected to the universal heart. It's a holographic emanation, part of the sacred mandala of the divine feminine heart, and as such holds divine genius and power. It wants to manifest that which is evolving, new, inspired, and beautiful. To believe that history must repeat itself or that what we imagine is the limit of what can happen is to deny the power of the heart and the generosity of divine grace. We need radical lovers and inspired dreamers who dare to invite in the most outlandishly blessed interventions of the universal heart for all beings. You have it within your heart to be one of those prayer alchemists for humanity. 528 hertz is the love frequency of creation. The choices, decisions, and projects inspired by love have countless and far-reaching positive effects. As we tune into that inner frequency, we connect to all hearts in a powerful alchemical network which delivers an infusion of divine protection and uplifting wisdom into the human collective. Priestesses, sound alchemists, and the heart healers work with these frequencies, understanding their capacity to evoke the alchemical and the miraculous. These are our spiritual brothers and sisters, cultivating and radiating the consciousness of love, that soothing and courage-inducing medicine of the soul. In a reading, this oracle affirms that honoring deep soul bonds and sharing healing with your soul tribe is an important facet of your purpose. When you have the power of love in your heart, it is the healing spiritual glue that can bring people together for a higher purpose. It inspires others and generates positive energy to lighten the emotional load many souls carry. When 528 mandala of the heart appears in your reading, you're being put on notice that the divine feminine has a vision for your soul and is organizing events accordingly. She will guide you through your heart, and with her protection, the manifestation of your soul path is assured. So also connecting with that 528 hertz frequency at this time if you feel guided. And then there is a quick healing process that I'd like to run through for anybody that feels guided to connect. It says, take a moment to consciously connect to the flow of your breath. Let the breath flow in and out and allow yourself to deepen and lengthen the breaths, especially the exhalation. Lightly place a hand over your heart with reverence and respect. Allow your awareness to travel on the breath, going deeper and deeper, dropping into your heart. You can feel, imagine, see, or intend that your heart is a sacred temple, a beautiful place filled with light and space. Rest within your heart with love and acknowledgement of its precious nature. If there's pain in your heart from this or other lifetimes, you can witness it gently and with compassion, thus allowing it to dissolve in the beauty, light, space, and love. Allow your sense of love for your heart and the love that your heart has for you to become strong and nourishing. Become peaceful and healed through your own heart connection now. You do not need to force anything. Love holds space for all experiences. You can rest in that sacred holding of the heart. When you've rested for long enough, ground and hydrate yourself, and you have completed this healing process. Man. So this is definitely a major message, and I feel this anomaly for some of you, Aries, is literally your experience of life completely shifting because your heart chakra is opening up. And when I say that, it's like we perceive an entire different world. We look at everything through new eyes. That's kind of what this feels like as well for some of the Aries. It's like a heart chakra awakening, a deep soul healing, and literally just like these blessings pouring in. So beautiful, beautiful energy. I'm gonna grab one of these Moonology cards, and then we'll grab a message from Ma before we tap out today. I just want to thank all of my beautiful Aries family and placements for being in this space, for joining us, for stopping through and showing love. I appreciate you. And again, happy birthday, Aries, belated or early. Happy Aries season. Happy New Year, family. Let's go. Message for Aries: balance, spirituality, and practicality. And as I look at that, Spirit kind of guides me over here, and this is it. This type shit. Right? King of Cups. Opening your energy to receive these blessings. It's time to release negativity. And as I say that, is that four of Pents? It's time to release negativity. Are we carrying anything with us? Right? And believe in the impossible. But last but not least, there's nowhere to be right now. It really is kind of a divine pause for the world. You're connected to the divine, Aries. Trust that, honor that, follow that, move from that space. Ma, what's the message for Aries, please? Bhuvan Shveti. She is the rising sun, marking the ending of darkness and the replenishment of life force after illness or devastation. She creates a clean slate and fresh start. She protects and preserves that which is worthy of the heart. She shines in a perpetual state of divine beauty and radiance, attracting to us the most supportive and honoring circumstances. This is this exact energy here. It says chaos will give way to the higher order of love. So let there be peace in your heart. As Blue Tara looks to her right, gazing toward the future, she sees a vision of your peaceful, protected, and authentically expressive future. You have every right to feel hopeful, happy, and secure in the destiny that is now unfolding for you. And Bhairavi came out as well. Aries, face your fears, for it is the right time and you're ready to overcome them. You will be given the power to fulfill your heart's desires, so embrace your path with confidence. Healing around belonging and abundance is taking place within your soul. You are spiritually protected from toxic energies. Recognize your inner divine badass and commit to your dreams with conviction. Commit to your dreams with conviction, Aries. And so it is. Plant those seeds, water them, family. Let's freaking go. Take care of yourselves. Take care of yourself. Take care of yourself, Aries gang. Definitely, especially throughout these eclipses and everything. Stay grounded. Get out in nature, right? Animal allies. Holler at your animal homies. They want to holler at you, Aries. So that is the message I have for you today. I hope you were able to take something from this message. I hope it made sense to you, Aries. Thank you again for stopping through and showing love, for being in this space with us. Before we tap out fully, we are going to take our deep cleansing breath. We're going to take a second to breathe in. We're going to use our imagination and our visualization to pull from the air this divine cosmic energy, this prana. Picture it as white or gold light filling your body, filling your aura as you breathe in. Take the deepest breath in you can, and then pause. Hold the breath at the top and imagine yourself glowing as bright as you can. And then as we release, we're going to exhale very forcefully, watching any negativity, any doubt, anxiety, fear, anger, resentment, any lower frequencies or blockages, period. We're going to picture all of that in the form of like black or gray, smoke or static, leaving us so the divine can help us transmute that into this light of wisdom and love. Family, so first things first, take a deep, full breath out. Completely empty your lungs, Aries, and then we'll get this breath in. Go ahead and breathe out. Empty, empty, empty your lungs. Now breathe in. Hold it. Squeeze, mula bundle. Lift up on your perineum. Raise that energy up your spine. Now pull it down. Lock it into your heart space. And imagine yourself glowing as bright as you can. And release. Aries, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. I hope this message has found everybody well and in great spirits. I hope y'all have an absolutely blessed rest of your day. And I will see you beautiful beings on the next reading.